Reddit shares are under pressure right now in overtime, despite beating Wall Street estimates on the top and bottom lines and on daily active users. Joining us now in an exclusive interview is Reddit co-founder and CEO Steve Huffman with our Julia Boorstin. Julia.
Thanks, John, and thanks, Steve, so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. The stock is down right now, nearly 5% in after-hours trading, despite beating on pretty much every single metric. It seems like the stock's under pressure because despite your fast growth, both in terms of revenue and in terms of users, average revenue per user grew just 2%. And in the U.S., average revenue per user actually declined by 5%. How do you address the concerns that raises about the long-term potential for the company?
Hi, Julia. Thanks for having me. Look, I think we had a really strong quarter. We were up over 50% on users, 50% on revenue, $39 million adjusted EBITDA. So we're getting closer and closer to that GAAP profitability milestone. Look, long story short, I think we're really proud of the progress we've made growing this business. Our work is working, and I think we're finding that users truly crave what Reddit, the content that we have on Reddit, and increasingly growing our customer base and more happy customers. So, I can't always explain the short term, but over the long term, our work is working. Our product is, I think, got a great fit in the market, and we love the way things look going forward.
So really digging into those average revenue per user numbers, is there something going on here in the U.S. in terms of the ad market that you think impacted the quarter, or is it the fact that you're showing fewer ads or something like that? Help us understand the discrepancy here and the fact that you actually saw a decline in ARPU in the U.S.
The biggest driver there is we're actually just growing users quite significantly in the United States. I think we grew almost 70% in the U.S. last quarter. And so, average revenue per user, when users grow, that's the bottom half of that formula. So, look, I think the top line numbers speak for themselves. Growing users significantly year over year, revenue significantly year over year. And so sometimes, users outpace revenue a little bit, and sometimes revenue outpaces users. But we'll take the strong user growth and strong revenue growth, any quarter.
Steve, it's John. Thanks for joining us. To what degree are you going to make the higher end, more premium pitch to advertisers? And how much is the granularity of data that you have on user interests going to aid that?
So we actually believe that Reddit is a fit for customers large and small. Every company's customers are on Reddit somewhere because Reddit has communities for whatever you're into, whatever you're thinking about watching, wearing, doing, going, whatever you're going through. And so as a result of the vast coverage of our content, pretty much every company's customers are Reddit users somewhere. And so I think this makes Reddit a natural fit for both like the big brand advertisers, but also we can drive performance because Reddit is a place where people make decisions about what they're going to buy or do next. And I think that's a really powerful segment. And then another important point is that 30 to 70% of our users aren't on other social media platforms. And so advertisers can uniquely find their customers on Reddit in a way that they potentially can't anywhere else.
That is a fascinating metric. Steve, it's Morgan. It's good to have you on. You've also struck deals to license your content to OpenAI and to Alphabet's Google. An update on those deals, and perhaps just as importantly, do you have more potential deals in the pipeline?
So, look, those deals are very exciting. They're major players in the space, and having those partnerships allows us to collaborate on, I think, interesting and exciting products for the future as the whole search and AI landscape continues to evolve. It's a brand new market. We're talking to lots of players, I think big and small, but it's really evolving before our eyes. So I think we're off to a great start, but more to come there for sure.
So a question related to that is, when do you expect those partnerships, such as the deal that you're making with OpenAI, to access your data to effectively educate and train OpenAI's ChatGPT? When do you expect that to meaningfully impact your revenue? And at the same time, you've been battling with Microsoft, preventing them from accessing your site. When do you expect to either strike a deal with them or figure out where that relationship goes next?
So look, we're recognizing the revenue in our current agreements today, and they are now consumers of the Reddit data. So those deals are in play, and the product work is ongoing. And as for other players in the ecosystem, look, I think we like Reddit's content being out there. It's a totally unique corpus. There is no artificial intelligence without actual intelligence, and Reddit has an incredible supply of content that covers pretty much anything and everything. Reddit has historically been the most open of the platforms of our kind, and we still really are. And so we like Reddit content being out there, but we have terms that are really important to us in this new world to protect user privacy, to protect our content. And so we need to make sure that if our content, if Reddit data is going to be out there, it comes with some constraints. And so those are the sorts of things we ask for. And so these conversations are ongoing, and they have their ups and downs. But our preference is for Reddit to be out there and accessible by everybody.